Y'all.
Oh my goodness, that episode right there. These
That
episodes get deeper and deeper, ain't they?
deeper and deeper. Are y'all keeping up? Are y'all
One,
keeping up?
listen, one question that I had was,
Yeah.
who gave Josh access?
Ooh,
And
yeah.
then another thing that got me was he went around Kanice and Angel. So could it be that he already knew where he was going? And he
That's
didn't know
why
that that was even Kanice's car. Like he wasn't even trying to.
girl, you just gave me another confirmation, even though I know this confirmation already. Sometimes the enemy will be in your vicinity, and whole time you thinking them stay somewhere else, but they right there. And sometimes you thinking that even if you move, the enemy not gonna know where you at. But sometimes the enemy already know the facility better than you do.
Why? Because he's been given access to that place. And how can he get access? Somebody had to give it to him. So who gave Josh access? Somebody had to let him in. Somebody had to give him a key. Somebody had to give him access. And so the only way that the enemy can take okay, so I remember asking the Lord, is it possible for the enemy to steal something illegally from you while you sleep? And the
Mm,
Lord said, yes.
yeah.
Because you will come into agreement with something in the spiritual realm, and
Mm-hmm.
the enemy is like, they don't even realize that this is spiritual right now.
Yeah.
They think that they just having a regular dream. They think that they just having a regular rest. When in all actuality, I'm literally stealing. Okay, go to East. Was it Esau and Jacob?
Jacob.
He was so hungry that he literally gave his birthright away for a bowl of soup.
For a bowl of soup.
And then guess what? Jacob pretended to be his brother in
Oh,
order
yeah.
to get the inheritance that he was getting. He put on and
And
the mama was
the mama
in
help.
on, gave him access.
Girl,
This is what you got to do. You got to put this on. Well, how's it? Dad is gonna know because Issa
that
is all
hair,
with all the hair, and Dad is gonna know. And because Daddy, all he felt was the hair,
that was
there has to be another way to.
mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah,
That's why it's so good for us to know the voice of God for ourselves.
yes.
Because somebody can tell you it sounds like this and it looks like this and it
Mm-hmm.
appears like this and blah blah blah. But until you have an experience for
Mm-hmm.
yourself.
The enemy really came in like a thief in the night. Like a thief in the night. And then this is another thing that got me too was as thinking about what you said. You mean to tell me after you got back from that club because Shana, you know your place better than anybody else. You ain't recognize this car either, even if it is dark. You know what I'm saying? Like, hello.
But think about everything she said. I haven't had a break-in since I moved here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, he's found y'all think he's found me?
Found
What are
me?
y'all trying to tell me?
Right. Like,
Girl.
no
It
crap.
goes back. Was it a ploy or was it a truth? I know y'all gonna get tired of me saying that,
But no, y'all need to
but
get
was it
embedded
was
in
it all a
like
plan? Because here that Abosia,
ooh.
the enemy doesn't. There's only so much stuff that he knows.
Mm-hmm.
And again, it goes back to watching you, monitoring you, doing all these different things. You talking too much because I've been a person that have talked too much.
Mm-hmm. My God.
Thank the Lord for healing and deliverance. Because it's got me in trouble.
So yeah.
Because how did you know that I was going to be here? I told
Mm-hmm.
him.
Right.
I told him exactly where I was going to be, when I was going to be there,
Mm-hmm.
what time, how long I was going to be there, what color I was going to be wearing.
Ooh. Ooh, that was somebody. I felt that. No, seriously. That was somebody. Y'all need to catch that.
So I'm hearing it just like this. Most of the time, it's because you talk too much.
Mm-hmm. You
Jesus.
gotta learn to shut your mouth. Be
I,
still and know that I am God. He got all the control, all the power. Come on. I know.
So we began to, everybody can't have access to you.
Mm-mm.
Everybody doesn't have the capabilities or the capacity to handle all of who you are, the whole of you, which is why the wives, wives in waiting, this is for y'all. This is that man that God has given you specifically for you and your family. As in, when I say family, I'm talking about you, your husband, and your children. The man of God that God has chosen for you has the capacity for all of the foolery. Now, I'm not saying that you should come in with the foolery. You should be healed and delivered and set free,
Yeah.
because it can, it prolongs the
Mm.
maturity of the marriage. It causes things to be stifled. It causes things to be held back because you haven't allowed the Lord to deal with your heart and
Mm.
your. I'm hearing. I don't know how to say the word, but I know how to spell it. PRO promiscuity. I'm trying to say it, but
Okay. I know what you're talking about.
the lifestyle you've been living
Mm.
by dating man after man after man after man, sex and man after man after man after man, all of those things that you have, the Lord is like, I gotta get you those soul ties, those illegal marriages, all
Mm-hmm.
of those things. I need to deal with that
Mm.
before you go into your legal marriage.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to allow me to deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
And so the husband that God has chosen for you, the one that God created specifically for you, has the master's plan. And
Mm.
when I say master's plan, I'm not saying that the blueprint to the house. No, I'm
Yeah.
talking about God has given him the
God.
blueprint to his family
Mm-hmm.
that God has chosen. And so he has given your husband the master's plan,
Mm-hmm.
God's plan for your family.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking about your household, your
Right.
husband, you, the wife, and your children. God has already given your husband a master plan. So sometimes we come into it because we've been hurt, we've been disappointed, rejected, abandoned, all these different things. We come into it like that, and we won't even listen to the wise counsel that God has put as the headship of the home.
Mm.
Because God is already telling him, this is what she needs. This is how she needs to move. This is how y'all need to move together in business. This is how she needs to move in business. And because of all the stuff and the baggage that we bring into it, we don't heed as quickly as we should have if we was healed.
Yeah.
And so I know y'all like, how did she just throw it? But all of this goes into play. All of this, like access, giving access of your body.
Yeah.
Um, then we talk about, where was Shana when Angel was getting jumped? Where was she?
Really. Really. Where was she?
She
And
didn't get hurt because
why
Kanice
was
is like,
yeah.
Angel is banged up and Shana got a couple of scratches.
Right. A couple of really a couple of scratches. How? And see, you brought that up. I was saying that so basically in the midst of that, sometimes getting in the midst of other people problems, it don't causes pain to them, it causes pain to you. You got that pain that wasn't even meant for you, it was meant for them.
Mm, girl. Because I said, what happens when you're at the brunt of someone else's choices?
Yeah. How does that affect you?
And then this is another thing, because this situation was killing two birds with one stone.
Mm.
And I know you probably like, well, what you mean, friend?
Think on it.
Kanice thinks she is at fault, but
Mm.
is she? Kanice thinks that she's
Woo.
at fault, but is she? It
Mm-hmm.
goes back to the first question I asked, which was, who gave Josh access?
Right. The enemy will have you thinking that it's your fault, knowing whole time who really is at fault.
Girl.
And then this is another thing too with that. What I peep between Angel and Shayna, there's a pattern there.
Mm.
Angel is 2 times of being disappointed.
Oof.
She was being disappointed when she got that phone call from Shana, and she was trying to go save her friend. The enemy saved her that time. Ooh. She didn't get the chance to go over there to her house. So
Ooh.
you thinking you be on the run to go help your friend. Ooh. And you got saved. That second time, oh, I'm finna go run to help my friend. You didn't got hurt. 2 times of being disappointed. Now you in pain. Now the ambulance is coming to see about you.
And then now you got an attitude with your best friend,
mm-hmm.
and she's actually trying to take your mind off of it, but you mad.
Mm-hmm. Because the enemy is trying to cause division. The enemy is trying to cause division.
In the godly connection.
In a godly connection. Mm-hmm. Because we know the devil don't like unity. God smiles upon unity.
So will it work? Because the only way that it will work is if one of them decide to just allow it to work. Again, right. That's giving access.
Giving access. Mm-hmm. What are you giving access to in your life? What is you leaving the door open where you know you should close the door?
Don't give the enemy a foothold.
Don't give the enemy a foot. Ooh, no space. No space whatever. Don't even unlock your door. Keep it closed. Keep it locked.
Come on. Ooh, that's good.
For real.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Keep that door locked. Sometimes people be living with their house door just unlocked. So you just trying to let anybody come up in here, huh? You don't care, do you?
You just let everybody come in and out. They just got free access.
They just got free access.
Because even cable companies, you only get 30 days, 7 days, 3 days. Like you get trial periods, 3 days. And then if you don't go and cancel it, money be coming at your account. You be like, now where is this? What deal is this?
Like, yeah. See who you giving access to that cable. They running your bill up. Look, we stuck right there. What are you giving access to?
Because Shana didn't have no pain.
No pain whatsoever. Oh, I'm trying to keep her relaxed. I'm trying to keep her to stay here. And
what is why? Why you want her to stay? Like, if my friend just got hurt, I'll be out
devastated. I'm talking about pampering out the butt. Can I get you an aspirin? What can I get you to drink? I'm so sorry. Let me get the gas on y'all.
But I'm just trying. Ooh, this goes back to when people have a program, and even though the Lord is trying to do some healing and deliverance, they want to just go ahead and skip on through that. We need to get to the word. We got to get to the word, but God is trying to heal and deliver right here. And you're like, oh, but I have an agenda that I had planned before y'all got here. So we're going to follow this agenda, no matter if you got hurt or not. And Kanice but the reason why Kanice is like, okay, like if I could just get her to just start, being a little more active, maybe she'll feel better. Like, we've never been through this before. I don't even know what to do to help her. But I know Fred, you're going to be mad.
Right. Beyond mad, pissed.
Yeah.
Frederick trying to see like, hey, what's going on?
But amen.
Look, I can't even say nothing. I'm gonna leave it.
You're ready to go to the next.
I'm beyond ready. Next clip.
Let's go, because baby, this is getting gooder and gooder.
Gooder.